going out there. As you can see in the little message I did put in the community tab, we did start just a little bit later today because I was not feeling too well. I'm still not 100%, but I'm mostly back to it. So we are going to be taking a look at Stray Gods. But give me a minute, I'm posting some links in the chat. And I will be hosting a poll as usual. But how is your day? How's your day? Everybody's day be good? Mine was good until I started feeling bad. But you know, sometimes just how it is. Oh, hold on a second. I might have to go check the front door. Give me a second. Oh, sorry about that. I am back. I'm back. It was not what I was expecting. It was just the dogs being silly. Waiting on FedEx. So but I just wanted to make sure that was indeed them or not them, and it turns out it was definitely not. So we're good there. We're good there. All right. So anyways, gonna post the links in the chat, and then we're gonna start the poll. All right, there's that. Gonna pin that and pin the message. And now we're gonna start our poll. Who is your favorite Greek god or goddess? And I'll include both of them in this so that you could vote for your favorite. Poseidon. Athena. Next option. Yeah, things are just a smidge delayed today, and I do apologize. Like I said, we got hit by a wave of nausea, and that was not very fun. Okay, let's see. This next one that I'm about to put in the poll is personal favorite of mine. Let's see. All right, and one more option. Or that would be too easy to do that, but let's see. Oh, what's her name? The winter goddess in Greek mythology. Oh, let me look her up. It's on the tip of my tongue. No, not her. Oh wait, I know. yeah, this should help us find it. That's it. Thank you. Found it. Excellent. This should be fun. Alright, starting the poll. Okay, and now let's begin. New game. Slot 1. This game was made on Interesting, okay. For all our team across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the... I am not going to pronounce any of that. Except maybe Eora Gadigel. That might be how you say that. But for the rest of this, I'm not going to even try to horribly mispronounce that. The game was also built on Treaty 6 territory and traditional meeting ground of home indigenous peoples, Cree, Salteo... okay. Let us begin. Alright. Act 1. A young man with frizzy hair and sunglasses sings on stage.
4 hours.
An ethereal hippie girl plays xylophone on the stage.
Four hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
Grace and her band lay around after band tryouts, sprawled out on the seats and exhausted.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
It couldn't be worse. You're trying to make me feel better. Maybe we should try that.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Those two are gay. You're the best. I'm okay. It's frustrating. I know you meant well. You're the best.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that, really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Oh. Damn, she really wanted her to go with her. Girl, that was an invitation, you silly child.
Lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Who's this?
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
She's Calliope.
I heard you from outside.
Ooh.
My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
She's lying. But she sees her way in. Everyone else is gone. Are you sure? Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung.
Ooh.
All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
like a boat.
Oh, they're going to duet. That's so cool.
Though I'm about to rest, you still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Ooh. Okay, so we get to choose a trait here. This is Grace with the soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick ass. In your face. This is Grace. This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to be reckless and aggressive when it is called for. Sometimes you think this is clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and wittier. I like this one. Let's go with clever.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a
Oh,
breeze.
shit.
But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me? Wow. What was that?
The influence of a god,
Your
sweetie.
song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to
I wonder
turn.
if the lyrics would have been different
That's why I had to come inside.
if we chose the other options. Probably. You aren't here to audition. Can I ask what's wrong? I'm glad you did. Have we met before? Have we met before? Interesting. Oh, so, okay, so there's also answers based on the trait we chose. Ah. I kind of want to do that, but I kind of want to do have we met before? Because that seems really interesting. Ooh, let's do have we met before.
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
Because you're a
What does
muse.
that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles.
She's like a muse.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
This is so cool. Be guarded, be honest, joke about it. Be honest.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well... I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
No, you're too young for that.
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
Calliope turns to leave.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Oh yeah, she definitely nailed it. If she wants to be in the
Right.
band, she's in.
See you then.
This is cool. I like this. That's such a pretty little apartment. I like her posters. Oh, who's interrupting her groove, bro?
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be...
Calliope. Oh.
Calliope?
Oh shit. What the fuck? Who? Huh? Oh my word.
I didn't know or else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
The fuck? What happened? Yeah, what happened?
Who did this?
It doesn't matter now.
It does. Thank you
I
very
didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so
Wait, is she gonna like
sorry.
possess us or something?
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope!
What the fuck?
Please! Please, come on.
Well, this is just got interesting. So she transferring like her power to us or something?
What? What is that?
Grace looks at herself, shocked by what just happened. Well, we're gonna have a lot of questions to answer soon. Yeah, this is definitely a real evening ruiner. Oh, this must be Hermes. This has to be Hermes. A young person suddenly appears at Grace's apartment. Yeah, that's Hermes, alright.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Aha, see, I knew it.
Who?
Who? Yeah, huh? The fuck?
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
You got some explaining to do, Hermes. Who are you? We need help. Oh god, what the hell? Where's... Oh no. Hang on, my mouse is acting up. Oh, I hate when it does this. Okay. There we go. We need help. Did you do this to her? And who are you? We need help!
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone. Or...
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
You want to explain who you are then? Might make this a little easier.
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Explain this now. Yeah, please explain this. Oh no, we can't answer that because we didn't kick... Ah, so it just... Okay. So, the trait defends we can answer certain questions or not. What is happening?
I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. She's dead, and I don't...
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? You with
Hermes.
me so far? Cool. Let's go.
The young person grabs... He didn't even tell us his name. That would at least make things a little easier, my dude. Grace and the young person enter a long office through a doorway. There's a desk and a computer. The end of the room. Okay. Ooh, Ares' helmet. Looks like Medusa on the shields, probably Athena. And Al dressed in armor. That definitely screams Athena.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
You could have at least told us your name.
Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Waiting for something to happen. Talk about the worst night of this girl's life. The city grows lighter outside. Oh no, don't do it. You said not to touch anything. The judgmental stare. Oh, so this was supposed to be... Okay, the chorus, as he was saying. Oh, damn! Okay. So very... I like the handsome guy. Oh, now see, that ain't necessary. That's not necessary. Like she asked for this.
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on. To you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
You can say that again. This is also a mistake. Who are you? Calliope is really dead.
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
god?
Oh, she's Athena.
A
Okay.
god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of
Athena.
wisdom. This is Apollo.
Oh,
god
of course
prophecy,
she's Apollo.
dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of
Oh.
love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone,
Oh, that's Persephone?
queen of the underworld.
How fascinating.
Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
And you live here, you expect me to believe this? Gods are real. Yeah, like, you guys haven't really done a lot of explaining to this poor woman. You want to fill her in on the fucking details?
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Yeah, please explain this.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Shut up, Persephone. Rude.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible
Whoa,
murderer.
hey, she didn't
I
attack
know this
her.
will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, what gives you the right?
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you have to die?
It's exactly as it sounds, Grace.
You can't do that. What about a trial? You aren't the police. Why hasn't someone called the police?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Because she tried to save her. Thank you.
It isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed.
No.
Calliope's line would end. Yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done. For Calliope's sake.
Okay, whatever, lady. You rude.
But this isn't justice.
You don't even have any proof she did it either, thank you very much. At least Aphrodite's somewhat reasonable.
You cannot hide
Oh, shit.
from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse.
No, she didn't.
No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know
us.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone.
Oh, interesting. Apollo disappeared.
I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
Nah, this isn't justice, though.
I disagree.
Oh! Well, thank you, Apollo. Yeah, Yeah, you don't have any proof. Anyways.
Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, you
You've been
did.
quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
Because you
I
don't
grieve
have proof.
Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth?
Thank you.
What if Calliope chose her? And what if Calliope was murdered by her?
She didn't even know
What if
she was a
Grace
god.
Stole her Eidolon.
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Thank you, Apollo.
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us
It's not, because you don't have any proof.
do?
That we need to find the truth then. Yeah, we need to find out who actually killed her. Thank you. I'm glad Apollo and Aphrodite seem somewhat reasonable. Sheesh, Persephone.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Well, you should.
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Fine.
Ha!
And there we have it.
So yeah, because they didn't have any proof. Like, bruh. Thank God, Apollo. I'm glad he seemed to have a good head on his shoulders.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
Then you die.
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Well, then let's get to it. Will do. Yeah, will do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
What do you want me to say? I can't possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right? So I'll do my best. That's all I've got.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
Aww.
Do help yourself to a cookie.
Right, because she said not touch anything. The judgmental owl. Alright, day 1, time to head home. Wait, they didn't just... Oh, they didn't drop her off? That's kind of rude. Oh, do we check our journal? Oh, okay. Freddy, Calliope, Hermes, Aphrodite, Apollo, Athena, back. Okay. Go. Okay, there we go. Go. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be
Grace?
awkward. And it's not there, right? Okay, that would have been incredibly awkward.
Grace! Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right?
Oh, pride
When I
flag.
came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Oh, something did.
Wait, did something happen to you?
Oh, what do we choose? You know, she's our friend. She's probably gonna believe us. But, this is awkward. Let's see what she says when we actually tell her the truth. She's probably think we're crazy, though.
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Ah, one of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good.
Oh,
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night latte?
oh, who's this? Is this gonna be Aries or
Skipping
something?
band practice?
What is he doing? Smart as friends. Haha.
Smart-ass friends who never stop talking.
That sounds perfect. Can I be your high priestess? Oh, we should get some candles for the altar.
Okay, so she can see him. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Pan.
Who is this, Grace?
Okay,
why does
so
he have
she
horns?
can see him. Interesting. I didn't think Freddy would be able to see this guy.
I did tell you about the god thing, Freddy.
Well, you got me there.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns. Because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article.
I like his voice.
I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
What do you get out of it? How can you help? Where are you sitting here? Can we talk in front of Freddy? Yeah, what do you get out of this, mister? Because isn't he like a fae?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Hey.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait.
What?
Life threatened?
Oh, shit.
What?
Yes.
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
This is your fault, Pan. No.
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddy.
Here I thought you'd already informed her of your situation.
Yeah, but I don't think she believed me.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't. Should I?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Oh, he's so sus.
Have a seat. Let's talk.
I like him, though.
That's it?
Huh?
Well, what else is she
I
supposed to
guess.
say?
Do you believe in this, Grace?
I had proof.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
And that's why I told her the truth. Because I knew she'd say that. You are the best.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Nah, you're
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
How did you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
he's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be.
True.
So here I am. You're welcome.
I like this guy. So tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
She just got
Music,
them.
art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
That sounds pretty cool. It does.
That does sound kind of cool. Like I'm some sort of rock star idol.
That is it precisely. You draw music out of others, Grace. Not only with inspiration, but physically. Magically.
Oh.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Oh. He's getting a little too friendly.
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Ooh.
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Oh shit. Oh shoot, hold on.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad?
Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns?
control.
And this singing is so hard to swallow.
I know.
Can you hear me, Grace? What's going
It's your
on?
song. Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace. The song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play.
Grace, I have a bad feeling that Grin is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing?
True.
How does he know you and why is he here? Can we all loosen up now? Remember, this madness is happening to me. This music makes sense to me somehow. But pulling me round is not what I need. Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again.
Morning's gone and the day wastes away, Grace.
So give me space then to play.
Oh, you gonna do that? I dig it.
If it's my time, fine, let me shine.
With you in the way.
The floor's yours.
Time to play. The floor's all mine, you say?
It is now.
How about a solo then? Are you sure about this?
Go for it, girl. Ba-ba, 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 da, 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 da.
What are you doing? That wasn't me.
You sure?
Will you stop screwing around?
I enjoy it.
He should be avoided.
Or applauded.
Grace, who's it gonna be? Him or me?
I mean, he does know more about this.
Fades and we all waste away yesterday that may have been true.
I won't let him take you.
Now you're an idol and you're where you belong. Grace the song and it's undeniable the difference in you.
That doesn't mean I know what to do. Morning fades,
Ooh, Freddie.
and we all pull the shades, but I'm afraid, and I think you are too. Nobody knows me like you. If you leave now, I'll follow you somehow.
This Freddy's a friend you can use, but it isn't playtime. Now you're amused.
Sorry, I gotta go with Pan on this one.
Time to choose.
I think he's cool.
I'm sorry, Freddy. If you're forcing me to choose, well, I guess I've gotta go with Pan.
You're kidding me. Can't you see what he is?
Oh, I know what
I
he is.
need him, Freddy. He can help me.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
That, my dear, is the power of a muse. To draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
This is perfect. I think so, yes.
I think so. So I can make people do anything?
If I meant you could make them do anything, I would have said you could make them do anything. No, Grace. You pull truth from within. But it is their truth, and not yours. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
You find this helpful? Grace, he oozes. Ugh.
Grace is not wrong, dear lady. I am the most benevolent of benefactors. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh. You should have led with that. Yeah, thank you.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense.
Fair enough.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
There's always a catch, yeah. There's always a catch.
Well, I guess that'll help you. It's weird to think of a god with a home address.
You're not coming along?
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
I guess you're right.
Someone who can kill an idol. Yeah.
I should track down Kaz and Brian. Honestly, just tell them you're okay.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
This is really fun. I'm liking this. Use his hideaway. Ooh. Go.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Does that mean she never made it back here? Are these all artists that she's helped, or maybe something like that?
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Nah, the killer's not here because there's no
I better
blood.
have a look around.
If the killer was here, there'd be blood on the floor. Either Calliope went back home and then she left again and then was attacked, but I get the feeling she never made it back home, was attacked sometime in between then and meeting up with Grace again in her apartment when she was attacked. I don't think Calliope ever came back here. That's really sad though. But oh, look at that ceiling. That's gorgeous. Do the harp. Confirm. I like that harp.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Elvis picture. Confirm.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or...
Oh, she totally was. Confirm. Oh, the piano.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
It's a cello. Probably. Drums. Confirm.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Where are you even gonna put those? Andy Warhol. Oh, I bet she was his muse too.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Elegant painting.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Light. That's a very lovely chandelier.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
See, I don't think she followed Grace. I think she was going somewhere else. And then was attacked between then and now. Yeah, that's what I think happened. So I do not believe she was following Grace. But I think after she was attacked, she knew that that was the only place she could go.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Well, I mean, technically they are yours now, so you probably could take them home. Go upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh, man.
She sought an unknown man. Uh-oh.
Man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
Oh, Apollo.
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name.
Oh, so they were really good friends.
You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
Yeah, sometimes.
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Should we tell him? Let's say you're not just here to grieve.
I could ask you the same question.
I told you why.
I know what you said, but look around. This office has been tossed. Someone searched this place from top to bottom.
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Could
Her
be.
projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Why did you speak up for me?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
And why not? Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Why
Of
not?
course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
True.
Without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
That's pretty sus, Apollo. Tell me about Calliope.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
I think you should, Apollo. So you won't help me at all? Oh man, that would probably just piss him off.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Okay. Is he gonna sing?
I can't do this.
Don't you want the truth?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
Well, then do it.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Yes! Yes! Ha
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope,
same, never the same.
So these have all been Apollo. Interesting. That's cool.
I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
Calliope, she's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead. Reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her. A meteor, a blazing star, and she was no more. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me.
Ooh.
We haven't tried.
Ha! I knew you'd come around.
Let's see.
I knew, I always knew. I can tell she's in there too.
It's true. I'm listening now.
And what she's saying,
break from the same,
never the same.
That other voice, it'll always play on loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
This is
Athena
really
called you
cool.
the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Sounds like it'd be useful.
Why? How is knowing the future a bad thing?
Do you want to know when you're going to die?
If knowing allows me to avoid it, sure.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You're talking about fate.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
But here we are,
That's
true.
a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
How is that power? So I'm doomed. Can you help another way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh. Okay, see, now I'm interested. Let's go. Oh, Apollo. Please clean your house, brother. Damn, sir. I think you need a house cleaner.
This is where you live?
Yeah, damn, bitch, you live like this?
Yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Clearly. No kidding.
This really explains why you didn't notice anything at Calliope's apartment.
Oh.
Don't hold back on my account, Grace.
Damn.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Like the Oracle of Delphi?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers.
Oh.
This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
A teenage girl in a hoodie? Okay.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Lovely to meet you. Are you sure?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is.
Paul?
Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Hey, that can still be
I
useful.
ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Let's go.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
He doesn't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
If I get you an Ethernet cable, will you tell me what y'all want to know?
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
Somehow I think he'd blow his computer up.
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Oh, the grumpy one. Is that a surprise?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
No.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Yeah, no kidding. She wasn't particularly friendly.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
That looks very unsettling, yeah. The underworld. Oh! It's a nightclub. You know what? That makes sense. Let's go. Hope it's got some sick tunes. She is not going to be happy to see us, though. Oh,
Welcome
but
to the
Apollo's with
underworld.
us.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how.
It's like a speakeasy kind of thing. Hey, look. Oh, yeah, it is Hermes.
Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Gonna call her a bitch? No.
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Yeah, she's not gonna be too fond to see us after all. Oh, Eros. Ooh, Eros. Let's talk to Pan, though, since we know him. Oh, is he flirting with a dude?
As I
Hey.
live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Thanks for the address. Yeah.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
How you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Thank you. I like him.
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
Oh.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Do you know something I don't?
Yes. I'm sorry, was that in question?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
True.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
I need to find Persephone.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Sweet-natured. Ha! Sure.
Work. Helping people is all I do, all day long. This, however, you want me to throw myself at the mercy of our lioness. You ask a great deal.
Just tell us where she is. You don't have to do nothing.
Suit yourself. I'll find another way.
It's for the best. My best, at any rate.
Oh, oh, please. I should go.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Talk to Eros. I'm kind of curious about that. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's a man. Hey. Normally they're depicted as women. Damn, son. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Jesus, hello.
Betty mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Ha ha! Damn, sir.
Wait, did you say that you just
There's a
you're
god for
of sex?
everything.
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
No.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so he is Cupid.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
How do you know Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Aw. He seems like he seems sad. Like he doesn't want to be here or something.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
So it's kind of like almost like an energy vampire kind of thing, sort of.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex.
Oh.
Not the same thing.
So he's not happy with
It's
that.
just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
I see. So he's not very happy with that, though. Kind of makes his job feel like a joke.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
Oh, she definitely won't.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
I like you too.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Oh, I like him. Talk to Hermes. Okay. Yeah, Hermes owes us some answers. Like, sheesh, dude. You could have at least told us his name when we first met.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
So what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
So he's like a little baby god, just like us.
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
How did you know Calliope died? Yes.
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
From who?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Did you take the body?
To take the body? Clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
What do you mean by that? How did you become an idol?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends and I was having trouble at home and he helped me out. I miss him.
How did he die?
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
Oh.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
I don't think so, Hermes. I still think you need to come to terms with that, because it sounds like you haven't.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
Hermes.
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
You don't seem that sad.
You don't seem that sad about it. Not like Apollo.
He's sad about everything. As for me, I don't know. Part of her's in you now, right? That's how I see it.
See you later.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Oh, we can talk to Persephone and Pan again. Let's just go talk to Persephone. Confirm. Oh. Grace and Apollo walk over to Eros, who points at the bar on the ground floor. Yeah, she's not gonna be too happy about this.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Damn, okay. I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her,
Bitch,
hold her at the
no.
point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Sheesh, you're just jumping the gun, aren't you?
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
No.
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Oh, true though. Oh.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Bring it on.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Are you ever?
Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me.
Oh, I'm gonna take digs at her.
Last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld,
Oh,
now that rings
it's a
bell.
rap
Was
battle.
Leo who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades. So you're his lady before my time because I'm such a baby.
Pop quiz, what do you think that this is? Some little poetry slam. Cute rhymes, but you're out of time. Do you know who I am? Maybe you don't know who I am.
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Oh. Damn.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes.
Like Karen for the boatman.
Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
Out of interest, is anyone here dead? No one? Yeah, that's probably what I would have said. Hey, let's prove that we're alive. Let me hear you, people on my right. Here we go.
Okay, this is fucking cool. Go for the kill. Yeah, we're gonna go for the kill.
On the left now. Come on. What you gonna do now, Persephone? I shout out and the crowd is there for me. Voices joyous, join me steadily. Catch that, it's the sound of destiny. Who sends for me to question me? Persephone, they said to me, Queen of the dead, you dead to me. On the moves, who are you to step to me?
I love this.
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word. After what you did to her.
We didn't do nothing. Thank you.
Why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take. That's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake. goes over 1,000 times. It's nearly dawn. The single note should take you down now. Work lights on without even trying, and you didn't mind 1,000 times. Finish your beer. One note and suddenly you'll have to go home.
But you can't stay here. I love that
You are
song.
the song and you're being sung. The lullaby, the muse. Not an easy thing to lose. Wish I could hear it. Again.
Well, why don't you just ask? Yes! They're all on our side. Let's go! She knows
No.
she's lost.
No, you've earned your answer.
Ha! Thank you! Grace, Apollo, and Persephone stand in Persephone's office. Let's go! That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker.
Ooh.
She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
No conflict at all?
That's it? No fights, no conflict of any kind?
Why would there be?
Because you're you, Persephone.
No. Not recently. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
She did the ransacking.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That sounds suspicious, yeah.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
Thank
If
you!
it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Another god, perhaps?
One of us.
Shouldn't we tell Athena?
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
Yeah, don't...
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Must it be an idol? Yeah, what if it's... Okay, so what I'm thinking is she accused us earlier of possibly holding Calliope hostage until we handed over her, or she handed over her eidolon or whatever, right? But we had no idea Calliope was even a god until she literally died in our fucking living room. But if she believes that we, who used to be immortal, could know that Calliope was a god, what if another mortal could do the same thing? It's possible that it was another mortal, it just wasn't us. That does seem like at least a likely scenario here. If it wasn't a god, if it wasn't another idol like we're about to ask, is there a chance a mortal knew Calliope was a god and wanted it for herself and attacked her after she left the audition? Because what if this mythical mortal had been watching Calliope for some time and wanted the eidolon for herself, and then saw Calliope sing with us and got pissed or mad or jealous because they came to the conclusion that Calliope wanted to hand her Eidolon over to us willingly. Because when Calliope died, she said, "This is not how I wanted to do this, not like this." So obviously Calliope was going to hand over her Eidolon to Grace at some point when she felt Grace was ready for it. But the mortal, if they did quote-unquote attack her, sped up Calliope's plans, and she managed to escape from them and could only do the thing, find us. So that way her Eidolon did not end up in the hands of her attacker. That is a very likely scenario here.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Interesting. Did Calliope have enemies? It's very possible she did. Or, like I said, a mortal who found out what Calliope was and wanted the power for herself. That's what I think is happening here.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Ooh.
What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Doesn't mean they don't exist. Yeah. Did you say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
Hecate!
And it was of no use here.
Ooh.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Hecate, huh? The goddess of the crossroads. Now that would be cool if she shows up.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
No, I don't think
Still, we
it's
should
him.
consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
I don't want to accuse Athena of being the killer. That would just kind of make them angry. And they know they're both suspects, so let's say this was pointless.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Apollo.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Oh.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Stop fighting.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Here we go.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Oh, that's her in the 20s. That's cute.
How could could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this! There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent before I
Trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Aren't you a queen with all that that means? Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Follow him or stay.
I kind of want to stay with Persephone. Like, I like Apollo, but this just got really interesting. Grace walks away with Persephone, who takes a drink, looking thoughtful.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
He got a bit scary, yeah.
The way he got all ragey. That was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
Going to help me?
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, this is better than fighting you. We got to say that.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
Ayo. Ayo.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
Maybe our culprit knows that. Yeah.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that, and is counting on it.
To what end? To ensure the death of a hapless mortal girl?
To ensure that whoever became the next muse won't survive.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to eradicate the power of the last muse. Still, it's worth considering.
That is an interesting concept. But that means they would know that Calliope was the muse. They would have to have known. And maybe if, okay, let's say it's not the mortal that I theorized earlier, though I still believe that's a possibility. What if whoever this is wants to get rid of the muses for some reason, whatever their crazy rationale happens to be. And so they went out, let's see, they went out with the intention to take Calliope down, presuming they knew she was the Muse anyways. And they were going to take her down, they were going to stab her, or whatever they did. And then they saw Calliope with us and saw us singing together. And they were like, oh no, she's going to choose this girl to take her powers. I have to kill Calliope before that happens. Not expecting Calliope to get away from them and run to us anyways. And whoever's out there is probably doing one of three things. First, they're obviously mad that their plan failed, because now we have the last Muse's powers, which was not part of their plan, so they're probably pissed about that. They're temporarily lying low. And 3, they are watching us. Whoever killed Calliope is watching us. Because not only does the chorus, Athena, rather, have given us a death sentence if we cannot prove our innocence, this individual is probably going to try to kill us anyways. Because Calliope, or us, or whoever it is, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They just want to get rid of the power. They don't care who has it. That's the thing. They don't give a shit who has the power, as long as it's gone. That's what I think.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city. Start a revolution. Become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Alright, then let's go home. But we have to be careful. Loading. Okay. Act 2. Alright, so we're at Act 2. Let's go. Oh, Freddy. Freddy is here.
Hey, Freddy.
Hey.
Oh, she's
probably... Is everything okay?
She's probably upset with us.
Not really. I felt like crap after you left.
Yeah.
I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
Uh-oh. I should apologize, not you. I'll never leave you behind. I can't do this without you.
I get it, Fred, but I do need you. I don't know if I can do this without your help.
I do know more when it comes to Greek mythology. Though I don't know if that last word applies now that we...
Just say you'll help me. I beg you.
Isn't that a given? Just tell me what happened since I saw you last.
Some time passes.
Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
She's not so bad.
She's not so bad. At least with Persephone, you know exactly where you stand.
I guess. Wow, she just sounds so different from the myths about her. So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, come by Olympus. I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
How in the world would we get there?
Huh. I wonder what he wants.
Probably to cash in his precious favor.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do.
Which I appreciate that.
Count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The Muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, and now that we have made it to Act 2, that is a good place to end the stream for today. So that's what we do, but that was really interesting. Apollo definitely seems like something is certainly bothering him. Oh, Persephone ended up being like a really interesting character, and you know, I'm excited to interact with Persephone a little bit more. Like, she definitely ended up being really unique. I like this take on Persephone. Like, to be honest with you, I enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Especially there when she kind of mellowed out just a little bit. And Pan, Pan, definitely up to something. That's for damn sure. What is he up to? I don't know. Do I think Pan is the killer? No, actually. I don't think it's Persephone. I don't think it's Apollo. I don't think it's Aphrodite. It could be Athena, but I don't think so. However, if it was Athena, I get the feeling that it would have been an accident. Like maybe they were arguing, she flew into a rage, and it got out of hand. If it was Athena. But I'm kind of leaning towards Persephone's theory that someone targeted Calliope either to take her powers for themselves or to end the line of the Muses for whatever reason. And if that is the case, then why? Why? Like, what is the rationale behind that? Did the Muses, like, slight you or something in the past? Or who knows? And if the killer is indeed a mortal, as is theorized, how did they find out? How did they know? Whoever it is, though, is definitely going to be targeting us later down the road, and I feel like they're already watching us. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a good morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world. Happy Day of the Dead, and a belated Happy Halloween to all of you out there. You have a great day. Bye-bye. Have a good one.